Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another drag tune video. I got the 2011 Hsv Gts right here. I just unlocked the vehicle. Did the 3 races there for the festival, and really nice engine swap they gave you for this car. It gives you over 1,300 horsepower. And I'm gonna show you guys a full build, full tune for it. So let's get right to it. Everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and let's go right over here. Let's go to, what am I doing? Let's go right to the garage upgrades, custom upgrades. Let's go right to the engine swap. So with the original engine fully built, you only get almost 1,000 horsepower. You'll get about 900 and I think 20 horsepower. Then you have a V10 here, primarily from a core Viper, and then you have the this 7.2 V8, which gets you that 1,356 horsepower with a torque of 1,021 foot-pounds of torque, and the car still weighs about 3,100 pounds, so it's a pretty heavy car all around. What I'm gonna probably do with this engine, for my personal use, I'll probably lower down the horsepower, get it to about 1,017, so I can race other people and stuff like that. But for the video purposes, we're gonna be fully built this thing and give it 1,300 horsepower. Let's leave the car rear wheel drive and let's slap those twin turbos in there. Now let's go right to the engine. Let's fully build it. So we only got a couple parts on here to put into this engine. There we go. Alrighty, now let's put that race brakes. Let's put the rally suspension. Let's put that. There we go. No roll cage. This thing is already a bolt and full weight reducted. That's how we get to 31 pounds. 3,100 pounds. Let's fully build it here. Let's put everything on here. There we go. And then tires, really nice. We got those drag tires on there. In the front we got 245s, and in the rear they gave us a nice 315s in the rear. So anything around the 300s is pretty good, especially for these kind of cars. And then remember, guys, just whatever wheels you guys like that are really light, put those on there. And with the wheel size, we're going to leave it alone at the 20 in the rear and 20 in the front, so leave that alone there. Spacers, if you guys want to put any spacers, look, it goes way too aggressive for me right when you do on the first stage, so I'm not going to put nothing in the front, but I am going to put the full spacers in the rear, just make it that aggressive look on there. And that is it on here. You can just put the Forza front, and then you can put that Forza wing on there, but that just looks horrible, so we're gonna leave the original wing, leave the car all original when it comes towards that. Let's go straight to the tune, guys. Car does a 1.60 to 63.40 to 100, trapping about a 267 on the top speed there. 45 on that tire pressure in the front, 15 in the rear. Then we have the final drive at 220, first gear 320, second gear 210, and third gear 155. So it's going to be a nice little 3-gear tune. Traps about a 179, 178 miles per hour, so it's really nice all around. Got the little bit of positive camber in the front, everything else 0 and 7, 65, 65. Soft in the front at 162, stiff in the rear at 647. Then the car is raised all the way up at 6.3. Soft in the front again, stiff in the rear, so initially the car lifts up from the ground there and distributes all that power to the back. Nothing with that. And then 15% towards the rear if you guys want to do reverse burnouts, but these tires are pretty sticky. It's kind of difficult doing reverse burnouts on it. And 100 and 100 on that differential. So that is the build, that is the tune, guys. Let's go right outside. Want to show you drive it around for a little bit so we can take a listen to the engine there. I actually like the original engine sound better. So we got a gate that we got to break. Very, very, very nice there. All around, love these Australian cars. These things are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The interior and out, they made it so it's like a 4-door race car pretty much. Like I love the way they did it. Got the vents all in the side, the bumpers, the dual exhausts. I mean, you name it, they got these things looking really dope. Boom, and I hit that on purpose. Alright, so let's go and fast travel to the track. Let's go to the track right over here. Let's do a couple runs on it. I want to show you guys the launch on this car, and probably take it to the drag strip there and see what time we hit with it with a street tune. Remember, get those tires hot. Always get those tires hot. Alright, it's getting crazy there. Alright, let's get that front tire to the line there. Oop. Press down on the e-brake, guys. Press down on the gas. If you do press it too quick, this is what happens. You don't want that, so you want to gently press the gas until you have the gas pressed all the way down. Now you are holding about, 2200 RPMs at 11 pounds of boost. We need it higher, so we're going to press down on the clutch, on and off the e-brake, get it to about 6,000 RPMs. Now we got the same amount of boost, but got a little bit more torque. And let's release the clutch and the e-brake there. We got a nice launch on there. Smooth throughout the transition of the gears. Traps a 178. 179 would be the top number to always hit. Would be a nice little trap speed there. So this is an all-around really quick car. When it comes towards the bracket, a lot of people are not going to want the car with this much horsepower. Primarily, they're gonna want it with just 1,000 horsepower. But I mean, they have different styles of bracket there that people will do it with the 1,300 horsepower vehicles, because there are now a lot. It's about, I want to say, at least more than 5 that have this same engine swap with the same amount of horsepower. We'll line it up like that. Press down on the e-brake. Slowly press down on the gas. You got the gas pressed all the way down. Press down on the clutch, on and off the e-brake. Get it to about 6,000. If you do pass 6,000, gently let go of the gas. And then all you gotta do is let go of the clutch and the e-brake, and it wouldn't spin like that, but it'll have a nice grip there. It's just that I have that for really short there for you guys, so that you guys can have a real nice launch. Make sure to always burn out your tires, get those things hot. And let's go to the track real quick and see what it does on the track. Let's go right in here. Alrighty, so I mean, all I did with the paint job really didn't do much. I just kind of put the carbon fiber on there, and then that's the original color there, is that gray color. So I just felt like doing original color with the yellow all around it. Makes it look good. It's a nice looking car. Alrighty, I'm gonna fully gas it here. It's probably gonna bog on me. Oh no, it actually spun. That's crazy. Horrible pass. That first gear is one on me. Let me do it one more time. Probably ran like a crazy high 9 or 10. Oh no, wow, it did a nice 8.9. Wow, automatically going to be an 8-second car from the seams, but it's going to be a really high 8. That's that 1,300 horsepower that's helping it out. Alright, what I did there was let go of the gas, hit the gas again. Transition those gears, and there we have it, folks. Let's see what happens now. And did an 8.4. Wow. Already doing lower than an 8.5. So I can see this car doing a lot lower. I mean, I hope you guys like this car. This is a nice little car. They gave it a lot of power into it. I mean, the original engine could have at least 1,000 and like 1,030 horsepower. That would have been awesome. But I mean, they still gave us this engine swap here for us to use and give it that 1,300 horsepower. It's still a nice V8 instead of a V10 or V12, which I hate when they do that. But it's really good that they did that for us here. So yeah, everybody new to the channel, like always, subscribe, hit those thumbs up. And if anybody has to see my Instagram channel, please follow me on my Instagram channel. It's Mars.tuning. Do a lot of personal videos and racing and all this stuff you guys don't see on here. So join me on there, and I'll see you guys around with another tuning video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.